Welcome back to the morning show on this Monday. It's a great day to learn about agriculture in Central Illinois. What better way to do that than with our Ag in the Classroom segment? Now it's already August. Where did the time go, Kevin?
Time flies when you're having fun.
It really does. And we've been having fun with you this summer. The first Monday of the month dedicated to book recommendations from the Illinois Ag in the Classroom program. Real quick, as we're getting ready for the school year, remind folks at home what your role is at the state level.
So at the state level, we work with county programs all across the state. Every county has a program similar to what you see in Champaign County when you're working with Sarah and Julie, but we have one of those across the state. So we help provide them curriculum and resources that they can go in and use with classrooms.
And we've been lucky this summer as well to have other counties come on in. You work with a lot of great educators.
We do, and they have a lot of fun.
They do,
really
and we have a lot of fun.
That's
as
it.
Well, now we're about to have some fun here, June and July. How are you going to beat the book recommendations? Because they've been some great books. I've enjoyed reading them and sinking my teeth into them. You know, it's just been great agriculture books. No exception here for the month of August.
That's right. We're ready for it. And as we head back to school, one of the things everybody thinks about is you go back to school with September and apples and pumpkins, but you know, it's only August. What about Just Flowers? Love this book called Just Flowers by Erin Daly. It's a celebration of flowers of all kinds in her neighborhood. So it might be a little warm out still, but it's a good day for a walk, and you can go out and find some flowers in your neck of the woods and see what goes on. Great book about flowers.
Love
Just
that.
Flowers. So a unique aspect of agriculture and what you see with that. So
fantastic. That's a great one. So we got that. Next one.
Before we head back to school, though, maybe spend some time with family. And what happens? I've got a great book here called Still There Was Bread. One of our favorite authors. She's from just north of here in Wisconsin, but Liesl Detlefson. She's got a great book here called Still There Was Bread. So maybe take some time as a family and maybe make some bread. In this story, a grandchild makes bread with her grandma the same way that the grandma made bread with her grandma. So carrying on those family traditions, a lot of information here on wheat and how it happens and how bread works together. Lots of people doing sourdough stuff. Hey, make it a family affair. There's even a great recipe included in this book.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, and the other thing too is maybe if you don't want to do bread, you could always make cookies.
You could make something else.
And then you could always bring them by where we work.
There you
right?
go. Exactly.
Please do. All right, next book.
Exactly. Next up, as we think about what went on the farm, I got a great, this could either be a read aloud for some upper level kids or they could read it themselves. It's a chapter book, but you might remember Hatchet.
That was a great book.
Gary Paulson.
Yeah, Gary Paulson.
This is a semi-autobiographical book by Gary Paulson called Harris and Me. And in this book, the author, he has to go live with his grandmother, or with his aunt and uncle on a farm. He's living with aunt and uncle on a farm, and he's kind of the misfit, and he kind of gets into trouble with one of his cousins. It's laugh out loud funny, and it's got that drama enough from Hatchet that you'll remember, but it's just funny. So it's a great book. Love that book on farms. Looking back a little bit, it's not last week. Paulson unfortunately lost him a couple years ago, but he's got a great book.
Love that.
That's it.
Last one here.
And finally,
last one for the summer, right?
That's it. Last one for the summer as we head back to school. Can't beat this book by Sarah Rule called Bean Sprout. And then oftentimes you'll see as teachers, and we're going to talk about how we bring plants to life. And in this book, they're actually going to sprout bean seeds. So something that I know that the county coordinators do, but we've got a great book here called Bean Sprout. You can't miss it. It's a great book.
By this time, beans are really out there.
That's right.
You're taking it back to the beginning, but in the summer, and kids in the classroom could do bean sprouts in the winter.
Anytime that they want.
Anytime.
That's right.
I love that. So real quick before we go, we're not going to see probably until next summer again.
That's right. I got more books online.
But you've got lots of books online. Tell us, folks, where they can connect with you and connect with your book lists.
Well, our book list is at agintheclassroom.org. So you'll find all sorts of books, these and lots of others. One thing that we do is really promote and encourage people to read books by Illinois authors. So we work with the Illinois Reading Council, promote those Illinois authors because they've got a little bit of what goes on right here.
Home field advantage.
That's right.
A little bit of that. Hey, it's been great having you here this summer, and we appreciate the book recommendations. If you want to connect with Kevin, get the book not the recipes, book links. I'm thinking food after the
that's the bread one.
Still There Was Bread. If you want to get the links to the book list and whatnot, all of that and much, much more, we're going to connect you with Kevin, his organization at the state level, or your local county coordinators. Just head on over to our website, WCIA.com.